Alright, what's going on everybody? Super Saiyan Paul here, back at again with another Dragon Ball Super discussion. Before we jump into this video, guys, make sure you guys smash that like button, make sure you guys subscribe, hit that bell icon to stay up to date with everything Dragon Ball Super related. Also, comment down below with your thoughts and opinions on the matter that we'll be discussing. Thank you guys so much for the support on the video, and enjoy. So, what we're going to be talking about today is Mastered Ultra Instinct Goku, post-Tournament of Power, and probably at this point in time, post-Moro versus Beerus. Now, the reason why I'm saying this is because at the time of this recording, we're currently at Chapter 63 that's been released, and Chapter 64 is going to be on Twin next month, but with the final panel of Chapter 63 showing us Goku about to ascend into MUI after Merus giving away his life to have Goku go into this new form, what we're going to be expecting to see is, by Merus's words, that this is going to be the end-all be-all of forms, according to his own hype as well, with this form of MUI being stronger than what we saw in the Tournament of Power. Now, since the Tournament of Power, Goku has done a ton of training, and especially with fighting Moro, he's been in some life or death situations, so he's gotten exponentially stronger, and then plus with the boost from MUI, he's going to be a force to be reckoned with. And ever since the Tournament of Power, we also had Broly. If you guys remember from the Dragon Ball Super movie, Broly, they had also hyped it up saying that he was stronger than Beerus. Even in the end of the movie, Goku says, hey, you might be stronger than Beerus. So right now, until they shoot that down or retcon that, it's still reachable to actually surpass Beerus, and Goku said it himself. And not only that, Goku almost ascended to MUI during the movie, even though it was an Easter egg. It was there. And here we have a stronger version of Goku post Tournament of Power, post Broly movie, and here he is about to ascend into what Merus says is the strongest form. So now I want to ask you guys, now that we're kind of we're having rumors about us heading towards the end of Dragon Ball Super, I want to ask you guys, is Goku stronger than Beerus? Do you think Goku will match Beerus, or what do you guys think the power level scaling would be? Like I said before, in the original Battle of Gods movie, Goku and Beerus were actually scaled much higher. Super Saiyan Red, or the original Super Saiyan God, actually pushed Beerus to what I believe was 60 to 70% of his abilities in the movie back in 2013. Now, however, in the anime, they retconned that quite heavily, and in the manga as well. So in the manga, they nerfed it down, and all of a sudden now we're left up in the air, like where exactly does Goku fit? Now they kind of bounced that idea back with the Tournament of Power, because Jiren was stronger than his God of Destruction. You got Broly being hinted at being stronger than Beerus. So now we're reaching that territory where the power creep and the power scaling has kind of reached the gods of destruction. It's at their doorstep, and we've seen it multiple times. We've seen it with Toppo and all this stuff. So is it time for Goku to finally surpass Beerus? And like I said before, with Dragon Ball Super having rumors of ending, even maybe, will that be how Dragon Ball Super ends? Is this the tale of how Goku becomes stronger than Beerus and he achieves this realm where he's basically with the gods? I mean, this is how it all started with Battle of Gods and all of these crazy things that happened back in 2013, reviving the series, now finally coming into fruition. Do you guys see them also going past where Dragon Ball Z ended? Like I said, and like all of us know, that Dragon Ball Super takes place in between the time gap of Majin Buu dying and then Oob being resurrected in Dragon Ball Z. There was a bunch of years there that they had to fill up, and they have been, but they are dwindling down. And are they going to go past where Dragon Ball Z ended, where Goku took off with Oob, and we'll see more of Beerus and Whis there? Do you guys see them moving even further than that and going into the GT area where they've never really dived further into? And I feel like that's where they could have some of the most amazing writing. Now, we have a few issues here. If they decide to do that, they are dwindling on ideas as well. In terms of transformations, they've used almost every color under the sun. And for now, MUI has been hyped up for the past few years, as well as even up to most recently by Merus, as the end-all be-all of all forms. Even when we were watching this form fight Jiren in its Omen state, and then even in the MUI state, we were like, this form is plot armor instinct. This form can't be beaten, and the only way you can really add anything to this form is either you make him have the time limit increased, where the foe is so crazy strong or has Ultra Instinct themselves that you have to tack on some kind of cheesy transformations to this. Like, it may become Super Saiyan MUI, which doesn't necessarily seem like it would be all the rage besides spiking up his hair and stuff like that, but it would make sense also if there was like Super Saiyan 2 MUI. Like, that point it's kind of pointless because there's barely any change. Super Saiyan 3 MUI is crazy fanfiction, but at the same time that's SS5 if you really think about it, from the Dragon Ball AF days way back when Dragon Ball Z ended. So you see where it's going here. They kind of dug themselves into a hole, but remember, every good story has to have a climactic ending, and even though they left us on hiatus here, there was rumors of a movie, there is rumors of the series coming back eventually down in the future. Will this be where it happens, where they finally end it off right there? MUI, the end-all be-all form. Let's just end it there. He surpassed Beerus. He's not stronger than the angels, but maybe he's just working his way up to the Grand Priest on the side as like his endgame goal, but it doesn't really have to even be shown. As long as I think he's surpassed everybody, he showed that he was stronger than every other universe. Maybe there may be another tournament of power down the line, but stronger than every other fighter in the universe. And then including his own God of Destruction. I think there's nothing really left to prove. Even up to all the way up to Zeno. It's like, Zeno, you don't even want that to really be the case. You need some sort of hierarchy, and Goku being up there, I mean, think about it. How far is he up there in the chain of everything in the universes? He is absolutely crazy strong right now, and especially with the training that he's gone through to fight Moro in this state that Moro's in, being one of the most overpowered enemies we've ever seen, with all of these recycled abilities, and on top of just the hype train that's been around him and the absorptions. Merus had to deal a very strong blow to him, but MUI Goku being able to take this down is still no less of a threat. So let me know what you guys think in the comment section below. Do you guys see Goku being able to match Beerus 100% with this new form of MUI? Do you see Goku being able to actually truly master it and extending the length further past 1 minute? Last time we saw this form happen, his body couldn't sustain it. So remember that moment where we thought Frieza had betrayed him during the Tournament of Power? There may be another moment like that, or that may not happen at all until Moro has actually ceased to exist. So, like I said before, my thoughts and opinions on the Moro arc are in separate videos, but like I said, it does feel like it's slightly being rushed. However, them just ending it after Moro would seem kind of anticlimactic just to have MUI show up. I feel like one final battle, if they're not going to give any other character some spotlight, like Vegeta getting the shaft right now, if you're going to defeat Moro, you're going to move on to Beerus, have Goku fight him, have it end the way it started, and have it finally be climactic that Goku finally surpassed his God of Destruction, but does not want the job. And I know Whis has offered it before, but Goku doesn't seem like the destroyer type. He never has. It doesn't fit his personality, and he just wants to find new fighters. So it wouldn't make sense for him to really become a God of Destruction in that type of sense. But in terms of power level and surpassing that, I think it's entirely plausible, especially with how things are going, especially with how hard they've been training. And then even if he does not end up passing Beerus with MUI, imagine Super Saiyan Blue Gogeta and where that falls into place, because there was already talks of that being stronger than Beerus as it is because of the comment that he made in the Broly movie. Yes, some of these things are made for hype. Yes, some of these things can be retcon, and it is Dragon Ball, so you can't take these things too seriously because it does go crazy when fans start to bring the mathematics and the algebraic equations into the mix, and it makes no sense because even the creator himself be going back and forth on it. But it makes for nice discussions, and it opens up a realm of possibilities that really get our creative juices flowing and really adds to the fandom. It's always what Dragon Ball has been about to me, and it's all about all these scenarios that they put into our heads, and usually they find a way to put a twist on it. So hopefully we can see something amazing happen in chapter 64 as well as chapter 65 that may sway our opinions on this being that climactic ending. On top of that, them having some more longevity for the series, because I mean, it is hinted that this is happening directly after Broly and then right after Moro. Is there going to be a time gap again, and then it's gonna be the final moments before we meet Oob, and there's gonna be some back and forth with Beerus, some real testament to show how far Goku can take MUI while fresh too? Would be really interesting. So let me know what you guys think in the comment section below. Make sure you guys smash that like button, make sure you guys subscribe, hit that bell icon. MUI Goku versus Beerus, who do you guys think would win and why? And do you guys honestly see it surpassing 100% Beerus? They did mention that Beerus could destroy the entire universe at 100%, I believe, at one point, so that's insanely powerful if we're really talking about power scaling here. So I want to know what you guys think. Thank you guys so much for watching, and have a nice day. Peace.